Thank you for not taking the worst dogs for first-time owners lightly. Bringing a furry friend into the family for the very first time can be so thrilling. Unless, of course, you selected the wrong dog breed. Simply put, some dog breeds are better for first-time owners than others. But in this video, we will share 20 worst dog breeds for first-time owners that you should never get.
Number 1. Beagle. The Beagle is oftentimes found in homes with children. They are cute, bouncy, and fun, but this still doesn't make them a good choice for a first-time dog owner. This is because they enjoy following their nose, and they can easily run away or run ahead if they catch a scent. But their notorious chase and sniff personality isn't the only thing to watch out for. They are also known for barking incessantly. This is not only a pain for the first-time dog owner, but the neighbors too. Without proper knowledge on how to train a dog, your Beagle will quickly become the talk of the town, for all the wrong reasons. Number 2. Border Collie. Border Collies look like the sweetest things. It's as if there's always a smile on their face. However, the Border Collie comes with his own list of challenges. He should be avoided by the first-time dog owner. This is because he's a very energetic and smart little guy. When the Border Collie doesn't get enough exercise or mental stimulation, bad things can occur. Not only will they be prone to barking and digging, but they can also end up nipping at things when they're bored. This is because they are bred to be farm workers, and they may try to herd when they have nothing better to do. Number 3. Akita. The Akita breed is the number 1 dog to stay away from as a first-time dog owner. This is because they are large, powerful dogs that require intense training. They prefer to be the leader of the pack, so trying to become the dominant figure of the household can be a big hurdle, even for experienced dog owners. The breed is also aggressive at times and is said to be a threat to smaller children and animals. If that's not enough to sway you, a few other issues are the excessive energy requirements, prey drive, and heavy shedding. He is difficult to take for walks due to the fact that he wants to chase virtually everything. Number 4. Bulldog. Bulldogs are undeniably one of the cutest dogs out there. But is their cuteness enough? Most new dog owners will tell you no. His breed is notoriously difficult to train. This alone should be enough to steer the novice dog owner away. If that's not enough, then how about the cost of medical bills? Since the Bulldog comes with an adorable shortened face, he is prone to a lot of health issues. This equates to costly veterinarian visits. He is also extremely sensitive to heat. He doesn't like a whole lot of stress and can't swim, so adventures with this pooch are limited. Number 5. Rottweiler. If you think that Rottweilers should be avoided because they are born as aggressive, destructive canines, think again. Rottweilers have been given an unfair assumption. Rottweilers will only become aggressive, mean, and frightening if the owner allows it or even promotes it. The real reason why a Rottie is not a good option for a first-time dog owner is that they can be dominant. Rottweilers need a strong owner that can show them who's the boss. When that happens, Rottweilers actually become incredibly goofy and fun-loving, but this often can't be achieved by a newbie. Number 6. Cane Corso. There is one major reason why a Cane Corso is not ideal for a first-time dog owner. They are extremely aggressive. This is because the Cane Corso is a loyal canine that is known for being territorial. Once loyalty has been established, they will become wary of any and all strangers. With a fierce temperament, aggressive tendencies are strong. Number 7. Chow Chow. The Chow Chow is an adorable fluffy furball, but his personality and temperament certainly don't match his cuddly face. This dog is highly intelligent, but is one of the most stubborn breeds out there. He requires meticulous ongoing training before any results are seen. The Chow Chow has a tendency to be a bit on the aggressive side too. They don't like to listen, preferring to be rebels. This aggressive attitude with a dislike for authority can lead to a dangerous situation when left in inexperienced hands. Number 8. Shiba Inu. Another Asian breed with a reputation for being stubborn is Shiba Inu. The advent of the internet has made these dogs one of the best known breeds in the world. They're often described as meme dogs. However, they can be aloof and shy, especially around strangers. They're independent thinkers, which can make them difficult to train. Number 9. Bloodhound. Bloodhound has a lot of great qualities. He is found in the home oftentimes, as he is great with children. However, he is also known for being a dog who loves to chase and will certainly follow his nose. This can make for a big challenge when it comes to walking times. Aside from having a sensitive nose, the bloodhound is also stubborn and it needs adequate attention. Without the right amount of attention, the bloodhound can become destructive. Number 10. Bull Mastiff. One look at a bull mastiff and you will notice one thing. This dog is a brute. He typically weighs 100 to 130 pounds. Pair this with an independent attitude that doesn't like to listen, and you have a large husky dog that can easily overpower you. Yikes! When it comes to the bull mastiff, he needs consistent and positive training continuously. This can be overwhelming for new dog owners. He also has a very high prey instinct. Imagine trying to stand in the way of this beast when he's on a mission to catch his prey. It's really not a great choice.
Number 12. German Shepherd. When you think of a German Shepherd, you likely think of an incredibly smart dog, and you would be correct. The problem is, he can outsmart you if you're not on top of things. The German Shepherd requires dedicated training and plenty of exercises to keep him in line. This can be overwhelming for a first-time dog owner. It's not just their intelligence that can pose a challenge. German Shepherds are also notoriously protective. If not handled properly, it can result in aggressive behaviors. They are also prone to certain critical health problems such as hip dysplasia and neurological issues. Treatment can lead to skyrocketing veterinarian bills. Number 13. Saint Bernard. Saint Bernard's large size makes him a hit, but that can also be a downfall for the first-time dog owner. Anyone who owns one of these dogs needs to make sure that they have a house that can accommodate his larger-than-life body. This is especially true because he prefers to spend all of this time inside. Aside from a larger space requirement, Saint Bernard is also a heavy drooler. He has a tendency to gnaw on important items like socks and towels, too. Keeping your place clean and keeping tasty household items away from this gentle giant can be strenuous. Number 14. Sharpie. There are two keywords to keep in mind when it comes to a Sharpie: aggression and attention. The Sharpie requires plenty of attention. He will need to be trained and heavily socialized, too. This is because Sharpies are loyal and territorial. The Sharpie requires a strong, dominant owner that can handle this personality. Of course, this poses a challenge for the newcomer. An owner that can't take on the Sharpie temperament will notice a more aggressive dog. This is especially true since Sharpies can go from 0 to 100 without warning. This poses a safety issue. Number 15. Maltese. Although this slacker breed likes to bark at first glance, this cute and hypoallergenic dog seems like a great choice for a pet. However, psychological tests reveal that this dog actually harbors feelings of repressed violence and deep feelings of resentment because of its size and saccharine cuteness. Those buyers foolish enough to choose one of these dogs to be with their family soon find out what a mistake they have made. Although not usually violent, the Maltese will turn around in the middle of grooming or a play session and stalk off to be alone. This passive-aggressive behavior means that this is obviously a dog to be afraid of. Number 15. Airedale Terrier. The Airedale may have a unique appearance that draws you to them, but they are a downright challenge, in more ways than one. For starters, this breed is extremely intelligent paired with an independent nature. This means that although he might be easy to train, his independent side won't want to listen. Even experienced owners have difficulty with this dog. Number 16. Australian Cattle Dog. The Australian Cattle Dog is a herding dog with a stubborn streak. It's also intelligent and will try to trick you into giving in to its demands. It requires an enormous amount of exercise to stay happy, and it's extremely wary of strangers and will bark loudly and even become aggressive when it encounters them. These dogs require plenty of room as well as a job to do, or they can get into mischief. Number 17. Dalmatian. The Dalmatian is a high-energy dog that makes a great companion and family pet. The reason it made our list is that it requires nearly non-stop exercise, or it can become bored. Once your Dalmatian is bored, it can become destructive and start chewing or digging. It also sheds a lot, and its fur is notorious for getting trapped in the fabric. Number 18, Skye Terrier. The Skye Terrier is a strange-looking small dog with long, straight hair. It's known for being stubborn and wanting to be the boss. It doesn't like people or animals it doesn't know and requires a fair amount of exercise. The coats grow very long, requiring continuous brushing, and you may have to trim the hair as well. Number 19, Tibetan Mastiff. The Tibetan Mastiff is another large breed in the same family as the Bull Mastiff we saw earlier. This dog is bred as a watchdog and is independent and intelligent. The breeding also makes them distrustful of strangers, and they can become aggressive when meeting new people. If you are not skilled in training this type of dog, you may need to take them to a trainer, which can be expensive. Number 20, Pit Bulls. Pit Bulls can be very loving dogs, and with proper attention, they can be suitable for a first-time pet owner, but they can become mean and aggressive if the trainer doesn't know what they are doing. Owners will need to supervise their pet around children and other animals and spend plenty of one-on-one time bonding with the dog.